a lot of people are participating, so it's fair. Okay, this is the semifinals of the Sacred Games. We showed that all of the Queen's Knights win their matches, including Strada, who actually can't lose.
But like I just said, Strada has he has plus 740. He shouldn't be at 740, right?
He didn't have a damage shield otherwise. He doesn't have his affinities unlocked.
The damage shield wasn't already there?
No.
You had added that when you were already talking about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it was the first thing I thought about. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so it's going to be Dot versus Belmont Marley Jr.
Yeah, easy clap. Easy clap for Dada. Although he is still poisoned, it looks like. No, not as much.
Belmont starts with his Roach.
Yeah. Surprised they didn't start with, they didn't try and poison anyone else.
I'm sorry for the state that you're in, but I'm afraid that I can't go easy on you. You can go as hard as you like.
It's gonna be tough.
It will be. Belmont waits. Dada waits. Belmont waits. Dada waits. Belmont waits. Dada waits.
Is Belmont waiting? What is he getting from it?
He needs Dada to leave the arena.
I see.
And he will wait until that is the case.
It does mean that if Dada hits him, he one-shots it, though.
After half an hour.
Oh, yeah, no, Dada one-shots him.
6 times.
Ain't no way. That's so much. That's 10 rounds per minute.
Yeah, so 300 rounds.
So yeah, 300 rounds, which means he's at 1,500 damage. Dada one-shots him.
Alright, start moving! Bastard.
This is my signature style.
He stole my style. Let me draw this circle here. Alright.
Alright.
We'll have to try this. So we'll go for a trip.
Ain't no way.
He needs 62. Yeah, no. Okay.
I want to try his best. He's not going to win this.
We'll move back.
Why did Dada leave the arena? You just stay in the arena until he's within range to attack Belmont.
He's clearly skirting around the corners and stuff. Oh, until he's within... Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he's within range of just walking up to him and slapping him. Like, I mean, even though he seems like he's an idiot, he's the champion of all arenas and clear back. There's no way that he can do something to make him lose his advantage, unless he had a clear shot.
Okay. The only way for me to possibly get through this is to be able to knock him out of the arena and then make my attack. So I have to crit a trip roll. No.
Nope. Same thing, in fact.
What?
Same thing, in fact. Okay. I mean, Dada wins this already. I can just tell you what he should be doing. Dada just stands in the middle right here, and Belmont can never get out of range of him.
Okay. He realizes that at this point.
Yeah. I mean, he's had half an hour to think about what he needs to do, so...
Gosh darn it. He's too
I was
much.
a lot closer.
He's too much.
Like, I love Belmont, don't get me wrong. It's just like, Dada should win this. Sorry.
Just making sure his trip is correct. It is. Alright.
I really want Belmont to win this.
He's supposed to, but he's not.
He's supposed to. Because he's poisoned and everything. Yeah, but his AC is disgusting, and his freaking arena covers the entire battlefield, practically.
I should have scaled Dada down a little bit more. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a few years beforehand. You could have done that. Yeah, he one-shots him.
Except that it's the turn 3!
Is it actually? That's funny.
Yes.
Give me the trip! No!
But
That's not
right
tripping!
now. We're
Gosh
still
darn
going.
Gosh darn it.
He went then.
You could have just scripted it and had, if it was turn 1, then it'd be... You could have just scripted it and had Dada just throw up and then just pass out, I guess.
Alright, he goes into swing for 1,600 damage.
It's half, though.
He collapses.
You just decided to script it. You could make freaking Belmont actually wins. You just said, alright, I'm gonna script it so Belmont wins.
He collapses. And his helmet briefly comes off, and he goes to quickly push it back on, but as he pushes it back on, vomit and blood sprays out that clearly has been inside of his suit the entire time.
Tucker, no! He's so cool!
But as he's going down, he does actually take Belmont out. So he deals the damage, tie again.
Now they both get to fight Eloise or Dave together as a team.
Over in the infirmary.
No, they're just having it so that Belmont passes because he's actually able to stand after this.
It's clear that Dada is not able to continue. And will not be able to for the next day. So, yep, that's the most fair ending I could do with having to have Belmont get to the finals.
Let's see. So Belmont getting to the finals is not only scripted but necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Like, it'd be different if it was like, just like, oh, yeah, we just adjust it, but if it's necessary, and that's different. What I would have done, Zach,
Yeah.
is do a box fight beforehand, so you just have to come up with a bunch of stuff on the fly.
No, I thought that whips were touch attacks, but I was just looking into them and found out that they weren't. So I thought he would ignore the AC.
Oh, gotcha.
In which case he would have won, for sure. Because
Touch attacks only. Don't they just ignore Dex?
no, they just ignore armor.
Oh, they just ignore armor, not Dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you come flat-footed, which is basically just going against your dex.
No,
What's the
that's the opposite. When you're flat-footed, you're removed your Dex. When you're, I guess the touch
Oh, wait. Okay, I always thought that they were the same thing. My bad.
No,
I thought they were
they're the
the
opposite
same thing, but
things.
in the opposite way. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was looking into it because I thought that because I wanted to have it be like a cool reveal, and I was like, yeah, whips are touch attack, but I was making sure and double checking in case Daniel was going to be like, no, they aren't, coach.
And you're like, oh, no, they're not.
And then I was like, it's okay, he can still win. He just has to get a trip off, but he can't get the trip off either.
Because the stats are too high.
Yeah. It's okay. Belmont doesn't feel good about it, but he's in the next round. Eloise versus Dake, and then we call it good.
Okay.
This is a battle of
So the last
initiative.
This fight is literally, does Dake fumble, or does Eloise crit on initiative? It's just initiative. Initiative determines this fight. Because Dake always triples crits and Eloise always one-shots him.
He fumbled.
He did fumble. Okay. Oh, but she can't reach him. So he still wins.
How'd I know it would always come down to you and me, Willows?
This isn't the finals. There's still another person to fight.
Unfortunately, not at the end yet.
Yeah, so she can't reach him, so he still wins. So Dake wins that 100% of the time. Unless, I guess, if she yeeted her sword at him, but that's how you would guarantee to hit. It would have been a minus.
Alright, he does 441 to her.
But it's a triple crit, so. Or is that including crit?
It's not. So it's plus 5 plus 21. So she's at 21 health. She's at 20 health.
But then he got an extra attack as well, right? So.
And then he gets an extra attack. I rolled to confirm.
Yeah. He crits.
Yes.
Double crit.
I was making sure that his crit was actually that his crit was
20.
actually 20. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know it is in the future, but it's at 100% certainty now. Yeah. So he wins this fight 100% of the time, man.
All right, she goes to negative. Hold on, the fight is not over.
Her con is not so high that she's that diehard.
All right, she's at negative 328.
Her con is not that high. She is 100% down.
Okay. All right, health hits below 0.
What? She got a different custom feed that does this?
All right, so instead of taking 328, she takes 82. So she's actually
Still
at
kicks her out.
negative 63.
So she still goes down.
She still goes down.
That's really cool that she like quarters the damage from a lethal blow. Oh, you're dying now!
No, actually, hold on, she's still up.
Is she?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's her con score?
I'm gonna flash her custom feeds up now. Oops.
Oh, we're up to her HP stat under 0. You forgot to change the name? That's okay.
Yeah.
You can edit it in the...
That's okay. Alright.
Oh, no, she's dead! She took double damage from the physical attack. She went down from the first hit.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, she went down from the first hit because it did like, or she didn't quite go down, and then the second one took her out. Like, how much did the first hit do?
So it does 807. So 807 minus 482.
That's 325, and then she did 82. He did 82 more. So 407.
325.
Okay, so I just go up.
So she's minus 163. So she's still up.
It shouldn't be minus 163.
No.
Unless it starts to, it just immediately starts to quarter it after she gets to a certain point, even from one attack.
After she gets to 0.
Yeah, but it's one attack. So like, that's just saying, okay, half of this attack affects me, and then the other half of this attack will affect me after I have already done my bull crap.
I think it kind of has to be like that, otherwise...
She also only takes a quarter damage after she's been down to 0, right? So, oh, you already did that, okay. But, no, that doesn't make any sense.
I also didn't add the dark, which doesn't matter. Okay, so she's negative 325. And minus the 34 from the dark.
And then minus 81.
Then minus 81 is going to put her at 438, and then a quarter of 33 is 8. So she's at negative 444. She's still up.
And then the 30 other from the second physical attack. Still come on up, though. That's 474. We did the first attack. First attack did 4. It should have done. It did 814. Wait, did he get 3 attacks? Why did you roll damage 3 times?
I didn't touch the third one, though. I don't know why it's there.
Oh, okay. Weird. The 325.
She misses.
She misses. Gosh. Even after all that math, she would have one-shotted too. She actually doesn't hit very often.
That was a 3.
Really what?
That was a 3. But,
Yeah.
so, she takes this devastating pair of strikes, looks barely to be conscious, and then she swings with Garm, and...
Oh, wait. Is the 101 on her attack?
And then Dake says, "Not so fast," and he deflects the thing and says, "And that was the last thing you did." Parries her, riposts her, cuts her down.
Of course, he has very riposte. He's sent it away. She actually did hit, though, because the 101 would have been her attack. So she did actually hit him, but he deflected it with crit.
With a 116, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he always parries. Because he always crits up. It's so disgusting. He's just immune to physical attacks. Or I guess he has a 95% chance to be immune to physical attacks.
I don't know.
That's so funny. It's so gross. He definitely didn't need the buff, but
he can't do it as frequently as Wei. He's
because Wei does it to every attack. He's
once per round per target.
Gotcha. But like I said, so she rolled 101 to hit, not 79. So she did hit him, but he just deflected it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was correct. He does win 100% of the time.
Yes.
Even if she had swung at him first, he would have deflected, taken her almost down, and then attacked her twice and taken her out.
All right.
But he wins that 100% of the time, or you're 100% of the time.
And that leaves the finals as Belmont versus Dake.
Yeah, that's an easy clap for Dake. Like I said, pretty much as soon as this began, I was like, okay, so this comes down to Eloise and Dake. Because I knew Dada wasn't, even if Dada had won against Belmont, or had been fighting one of them, he would have lost against Dake or Eloise. They both one-shot him. And they both almost always hit, so.
Curious how much damage that would have done.
Ooh, yeah, because she does more +3 damage every time she gets hit, so. Or each point of damage, I guess, that she's gone or whatever, but.
That's okay. I had an answer if he fumbled, too.
You had an answer for him to win if he fumbled?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because Wei had that thing where you can just reroll a fumble. No, he has that thing where you can just reroll a fumble.
Wei has it.
Oh, Wei has it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, that was his arena ability last time, that he could just reroll fumbles.
Alright.
I'm curious as to what your answer was with the fumble, but.
It's something Wei has also.
Okay, it's the rune ability that lets him reroll fumble once per round?
No.
No? Okay. Something similar though?
Yeah.
Or he just parries his own attack and he's deal out of them? Triple fumble, parry your own attack back into them?
That's just being too school for cool.
Yeah, that's being too cool for sure.
Alright. Anyway. Blink out.
Anyway.